Hi there. Let's talk about something that feels simple on the surface but is incredibly hard in practice. Setting boundaries. I want to be honest, if you've ever struggled with saying no or felt that gnawing guilt afterward, you're not alone. There's this story I want to share. It's not mine, but it's one I think many of us can learn from. Meet Maya. She's a woman who's always been the go-to person in her family and circle of friends. Maya was the one who'd stay late to help, who'd cancel plans to be there for others, who rarely said no. She carried this quiet pride in being dependable, but over time, that pride came with a cost. Maya started feeling drained, exhausted, like she was running on empty. She noticed her patience thinning, her joy fading. Then one day, she realized she was saying yes to everything, except to herself. Maya tried to set boundaries, but the moment she said no, even gently, she felt the familiar wave of guilt crashing over her. Am I being selfish? Will they be upset? What if they think I don't care? Her mind raced with doubts, and every time she'd cave, afraid of disappointing people she loved. But then something shifted. Maya started to see that her guilt wasn't coming from her heart, but from the fear of being rejected or judged. She realized she had been measuring her worth by how much she gave, instead of how much she respected herself. So Maya began a new practice. She started small, saying no when she really needed to, without over-explaining. She learned to listen to that quiet voice inside that said, "I'm tired," or "I need space." And when guilt showed up, she didn't run from it. Instead, she asked, "What is this feeling really about?" Often it was a fear of disappointing others, of losing connection. But over time, Maya realized that true connection comes from honesty, not sacrifice. By protecting her energy, she was not shutting people out. She was creating space to be fully present when she did say yes. Boundaries are not walls. They're bridges to deeper respect for yourself and for others. When we set boundaries, we are telling the world, "I matter. My well-being matters." And that can be scary. It can feel like walking a tightrope between caring for others and caring for yourself. But here's the truth. If you don't set those boundaries, you risk losing yourself in the process. So, if you're carrying that guilt right now, know this. It's okay to protect your energy. It's okay to say no. Your worth is not in how much you do for others, but in how deeply you honor yourself. Like Maya, you can find a way to live with boundaries that don't just protect you, they free you. And when you free yourself, you give everyone around you the chance to see the real you, strong, whole, and alive. Thanks for listening. If this story resonates with you, share your thoughts below. Let's support each other on this journey of self-respect and love.